Right, I hope you guys can hear me. I have decided to give Streamlabs OBS a go, so apologies if there's any technical hitches or anything of the sort. I'll be starting the run in probably about 4 or 5 minutes. Just getting a few things set up first, thank you. Evening, Code Man. Is that code? Because your name precedes you if so. That's deep, Code Man. Very deep. At least the commands work, and the chat window is working very nicely. I don't know if they're a little loud. Nah, the louder the more obvious the better, I say. I need to go in and look, because I wanted to turn the cooldown off. Who's talking to me? Let's check this before we start. Oh, it's just me6 on Sylvester's Discord. Okie dokie. Just to check though, Coman, do the audio levels sound okay on your end? Stream quality look okay? No lag or any glaring issues at all, is there? Yeah, I've got the background sounds turned off, but there should be some game audio. I think I'll start now anyway, so if there is any issues with that, let me know and I'll see if I can tweak it. In fact, let me check something. Video capture device. It'll all come on a desktop audio, so it should be mixed by my computer. So with any luck, that shouldn't be too bad. Right, cool. Let's give this a crack then. So as always, we're going for that sub 2. Open, beat Ganon. Let's do this. Okay, 3, 2, 1. In fact, let me just start this again because I've just realised I got the chat on the wrong side. And that's going to really throw me off if I can't detach this. Oh, is there not a way I can detach this from Streamlabs? Can't I pop the chat out? Pop out? What does that do? Right, I guess I'll figure that out later. I've got the chat bot in the background, but my laptop screen's way too small to be able to read it all. If I see you typing code, man, I'll glance over when I can. Right, let's start this again. 3, 2, 1. Oh, nice. Guess we're doing escape while we're here. I'm very 50-50 with using bombs in escape. But, we'll see. We'll see if we can do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. Makes sense. Having some extra hearts is nice, I guess, as well. See, I mean, 50-50. Ooh, helmet. Evening dim sum, you alright? I don't know what you're talking about. When it's getting darker, it means it's evening dim sum. Oh, I'm screwing this up. Panic over, I'll just jar the iron knuckle. That was a very healthy escape. Yeah, I mean, I really should do some more stands, to be honest. I quite enjoyed doing it on that race a few weeks ago. Damn, more hearts. 4 hearts! You use the word fun and inverted in the same sentence, I don't get it. Is this a joke? I should do a few more bits and bats of standard, to be honest. Just, well, for like you said, doing some practicing it. And it'd be a way to break the monotony up, I guess. I'm definitely looking to do a lot more, like, as soon as I got the sub 2 that I want, I am looking to do a lot more variations. So that could be something to look into. Jesus Christ! Look at all these hearts. It's like I'm in a Castlevania level. That Trinex you had last night, Codeman, was absolutely awful. I don't know how you stuck through it as much as you could. It was horrible. It were a very interesting seed though, Codeman, I'll give you that. It's just a shame you had a dick Trinex. Another heart. To be honest, I kind of don't mind this much life early on. I suppose it's going to help balance out my lack of skill. I've got to say, I would rather take a death. I'd rather take a death to Trinex than Cold Stare. I hate Ice Palace. Thank you very much, Dimson. Thanks for stopping by. Ah, I've screwed that up. Yeah, unless I have a lot of equipment, I really don't enjoy Ice Palace at all. I enjoy it for its level of tech, like the Ice Palace bomb jumps and all that jazz, and just generally the knowledge of routing it. But in terms of just getting through it, I think it's the ice floors make it a pain more than anything. The complexity of the dungeon is something you get used to. It's everything else. I never did an inverted seed before though. I just thought, why not? And to be honest, I don't really know where a lot of the people were with it, and by the time the GGs were coming through, I just thought, well, I know where to check, I know where I'm going. You know, I'm still going to come last, but I'd rather see it through at that stage. Ooh, so I'm healthy and magical. Might as well do a bit of an Eastern Palace check at this point. Yeah, I hate nothing more than, like, spending the vast majority of a run with the basic armor, barely any health, no magic reserves. Like, especially when you're not as practiced at execution as I am. Like, I still make a hell of a lot of stupid beginner mistakes when it comes to not dying. But on the flip side, having those difficulties does sort of help me get used to it a little bit more. So it's whichever comes, really, innit? Oh, I should have picked them bombs up. Some bombs in Swamp Palace. Are you mocking me? Right, so this chest is something, so I might as well go get it. Probably do Bottle Kid and oh Christ, I'm sure I've not got a sword to do it. Oh, I did not know how I did that. Kinda wish I remembered I had the boomerang. Of course it'd be more hearts. It's pretty much just Bottle Salesman, City Kid, and Agony that are in logic now, isn't it? Oh, and King Zora. This is ridiculous. Let's go do some fake flippering. And then we'll probably have to last location Agony because this game sucks. That's just faffy. No, I didn't want that. Ooh, I'm happy. Death Mountain is next play. Oh god, what the hell's happening with the tracker? One moment. Oh, it's doing that stupid thing. More heart containers! There you go, apologies for that. Sometimes the broadcast view doesn't work if I accidentally minimise it. Alright, I think I'll very quickly go to this escape here, this back door, whilst I have a bomb. And then I'll go do a bit of Dark World. Not Dark World, Death Mountain. I don't know what NDI is, but if it's... Ooh, time... Ooh! It sounds more reliable. I might have a word with you about whatever that is then after we've done, because what tends to happen is when I have it in broadcast view, if I accidentally minimise it, the tracker starts fritzing out. Ooh. I'm gonna go to Dark World now, actually. Titan's Mitt makes that a more tempting choice. Right, interesting. TT and Skullwoods are both potentially non-essential. Ah, I see. If that's the case, I may have a little word with you about setting something like that up at some. If I need your help for it, I might give you a quick check, because you seem to be the man when it comes to coding and stuff. Who's in the title? But yeah, if it's more reliable than having it as a window capture, then I'm definitely up for it. I have no bombs. Suppose I'll just check these 4 chests in here. Well, there's a sword. Ooh, I was wondering how people did that. I mean, the grey's not too jarring on the way out, I guess, but I would prefer it if it were like just pure black, just to match the chat window. So, yeah, that might be something to look into. I'll leave. Let me just get killed. Just because I don't really want to go through all the way through Thieves Town without bombs, because there's no point going twice to blow that window up. That's sad. Oh yeah, there is, isn't there? Damn. Oh well. Well, that makes me feel a little bit better. I've got some bombs now anyway, so I'm probably just going to make my way up to Stumpy, and then Hype Cave probably. Oh, now I'm well catered for. I should really remember to use my hook shot for mobility. Ooh. That's interesting. Let's go finish Skull, Eastern Palace then. Lovely of the 3 bottles I've managed to pick up to not give me a single health potion. I'll probably take a dip into Death Mountain after this. Because now that I think about it, there is a hell of a lot up there I can get. None of it in Logic Mind, but whatever. That's a shame. Use a fire rod. I didn't think of using that. I'll give that a go. Oh! There's a torch in the middle of the room, isn't there? Ah! So So in the next update, this is going to be in logic. I better bloody do this then. I better bloody learn to get this into habit now. It makes sense for it to be in logic, actually. That was way easier. I wish I thought about that. I never even begun to thought that there was torches in that room. I've never really acknowledged them. There's never been a requirement to turn them on. Thanks for that code, man. That's my thing learned of the stream. All 4 bottles this early, wow. So we've got all 4 bottles, a crap ton of health, and a very interesting spread of items. Right. I think at this stage Agony must have something, but I'm gonna go check Death Mountain. Oh, hang on. I didn't drain the well. Let's go do that first. What do we think? A heart container and a piece of heart? I'm half right! Can't be piece of heart, that'd be so clutch. Oh. Yeah, let's get Agony. Oh, I would have thought those cacti would have been hook-shottable. I suppose I might as well do an Aghanim check as well if I'm going up Death Mountain. Let's just see what Aghanim has at this stage. Oh. It was looking so promising. Yeah, I'll take some health off from Zelda on you. At this stage, I'm wondering whether there's something in Skullwoods. I'm going to do Death Mountain first, because there's just way more checks up there, but I have a haunting feeling that one of the 2 checks in Skullwoods is something. That's bombs. I seem to be getting lost in this dark room a lot recently, I don't know why. Petition to remove dead rocks from the game. I hate their asses. Let's go check Spectacle Rock first before I do anything. I can always jump down. Ooh, the blue mail. I'll go get that. Well, at least we know purple chest isn't necessary. Whoops. Ooh, the book. At least DP's in. Yeah, DP's in now. That's good. That was disappointing. Yeah, let's try that again. Oh, you're right. I keep forgetting about that pillar. There we are. Yeah. I guess I could. Hate Skull Woods. Hey, ooh, a sword. Hey, all the Dark World dungeons. Why do I play this game? Right, let's get Hookshot Cave checked. I may peek my head around Turtle Rock just to see what we need for him as well while we're here. Ooh. I'm glad I came here. I think I'm gonna go do DP with that in mind though, Code Man. Right, so Turtle Rock needs Quake. Yeah, it is looking that way. Either that or it's deep in Thieves Town. Yeah, Smith Chain's still a thing. We know that it's not Purple Chest, that's Burner. We can do the King's Crypt as well now. Okay, we don't need the green pendant unless Pedestal's in play. So with that in mind, I'm more tempted to go check the rest of Thieves Town because I think this. I can't remember. I either got one or two of the unique items in there. Can't remember off the top of my head. I think I may have only got one actually. Wait. No, I did. No, I definitely got two actually. I definitely did get two. So it's level at this point, I think. Yeah.
Nearly dying.
Yeah, I could have routed Floating Island in. I'll be honest, I didn't think about it. Wow, this guy's taking longer than I thought. Right, I think I'm gonna have to go check. Right, okay, I've got a plan. I'm gonna go check the dig spot to get it out of the way. Oh, in fact, I won't check the dig spot because it won't be in logic, will it? I got the spade in Death Mountain. I'm probably gonna go and get Smith done. In fact, no, there's King's Crypt here first. But yeah, it's looking real like I've got to check the Skullwoods or Thieves Town at this point. I'll check Skullwoods because I can at least beat it. Can't finish Thieves Town yet, can I, with the Hammerlock chest? Oh, bollocks. Oh well, I'm sure I'll have plenty of time to check them. It's not like they're in logic at this point, so it can't be anything super duper 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 important. Probably just something really useful. Is that so? Alright. Well, I'll check this one while I'm here, but I get your point. It makes sense. Where did I find Fire Rod? It was somewhere in CAC, so it is in logic. Where's Samaria? I think we're looking at Smith or Thievestown now. Tell you what we'll do. We'll save and quit here. We'll get Bonk Rocks. We'll get Smith sorted, and then probably Thievestown's our next play. Pod's a little bit out at the moment as well, because I don't think we have any means to Western Darkwood yet. Eastern Darkwood, sorry. Unless Aga's a thing. I mean, we can do Aga now. Oh, no. Never mind. Aga's dead. Pod's looking definitely friendly at the moment. The only problem is I am not good enough at the dark rooms in Pod to warrant going there at the moment. I think I'm just going to dip into Thievestown very quickly. I think Santix wants me to go through Darkworld practicing on Saturday if I can make it. That said, oh no, same problem. I was gonna say, that said I could probably check Maya. No, I can't, Flu. Ignore me. Right, so how many... Okay, so I've got 2 out of 4 checks. Yeah, I mean, I could do... I could do Ice Power to a Fake Flipper there. TR needs Quake, though, so I'm not too worried about that just yet. In before Quake in Thieves Town. I need to learn the setup for that room as well. 9 out of 10 times I get hit by the spikes if I'm rushing. Right, so blind does something. That wasn't too shabby. That was shabby. $50-50, Coleman. 50-50. Oh. I'm gonna have to check Smith. Oh, there is hammer pegs as well, so let's go do that. Oh, and I know something else I haven't done either. I didn't do the chicken coop. I didn't have no bombs at the time. To be honest, that second phase I cock up half the time. I think it's hard for me to deter. I have a massive problem with just emphasizing my errors in my head whenever I do anything. I'm happy to think that you think I'm coming along well, though. I definitely think you're considerably better than me, though, Cobra. But I wouldn't be at this stage if it weren't for you and Dim Sum and Santix and everyone else in the chat. Like, half the things that you guys talk about I've not really even thought of. Actually. What does that leave us with? Oh, what the heck, I'll do Ice Palace. That's why I like this game. It's not like speedrunning something that you just do the same rhythms to every single time. I enjoy watching loads of different games on speedrunning, but I think the monotony of it would kill it quite quickly for me. I like Randomizer just because of that random element. I'm gonna get some more bombs while I'm here, I think. I need to have a good think about where I'm going after this, actually, because this is completely out of logic at the moment. I can't think what I'm missing, to be honest. Oh wait, the chicken coop in Outcasts. I completely forgot to go get it. I have a feeling that whatever we need's in there. Yeah, Back of Escape's done. I have a feeling that the item we're after is in the bomb room. How did that 2-bomb penguin room go for you? Because it definitely wouldn't have gone well for me. It would have gone down like a cup of cold vomit. I completely forgot how to do this. I watched you do this just yesterday, Code Man. It's completely gone from my head, so I just did the slow way. Yeah, I've got to agree. There are still situations where I've never experienced before in my entire time playing this game, and they stop you dead in your tracks. You think you're better than having something like that stop you, but there's always something, and it just feels like you're playing a new game sometimes. Which is what I like. I mean, it's a freaking 30-something-year-old game now, isn't it? This, and it's still, and with this hack, it's just putting so much more into it. I love it. It can be an absolute pain in the arse, but I still love it. Hey, Super Bomb's open to us after we finish this. Tell you what, I've never been happy to have a fairy in a bottle and half magic for being in here. Yeah, don't get me started on hovering. I nearly ripped this controller off trying to do that. The A button basically became pulsing. It wouldn't hold down. It would just like go A, so it would physically not let me Pegasus boots anymore. So I had to completely unscrew the controller just to see if I can fix it. Thankfully, I think there was just a bit of hair or something stuck on the button. I have a lot of hair, so I don't blame that happening. But after I cleaned it, it was fine. The thing is, I had quite a few successful hovers. It's just I couldn't get it consistent. There's the arrow. It was like, as soon as I got the rhythm, like I used that hovering training thing on the resources page, and as soon as you got the rhythm, it felt easy. But it was just a matter of maintaining the muscle memory to sustain that rhythm. I have a fairy. God, that's irritating. I think I'm gonna play it safe and get some fairies in this upper room. Last thing I want is to go through all this again. There we are. Oh, thank you. The bloomerang. I'm gonna go and check that that chicken coop. It's gonna be there, whatever we want. I'll check the chicken coop, and then I'm probably gonna go around to do a what do you call it? A pyramid and angry fish check. But at this stage, and Stupid Bomb, yeah, good idea. I'm fairly certain that whatever we need is going to be in that coop. If it's the flute, I'm probably going to save and quit out straight. Do I? Yeah, I probably would. There we are. So, what does that give us? Not much. Well, it gives us Hobo, I guess. We still haven't checked him. What? What? Hang on. Oh. Oh, I had the tracker on wrong. Swamp Palace has the +1. F. Hey, to be perfectly honest, this actually now, yeah, our progression only lies in 2 places now. Fish. Oh, I suppose it could be in the start of pod now. Right, I'm gonna go check fish, and then I'm gonna poke my head into pod. I think that's the best play. Oh, that said, I don't want to go to pod until I have the lamp. My choice is a pod or hobo first. Yeah, but hobo could have it too. But I suppose pod is the more likely candidate. Oh, well, there's our flute. So that puts all of Death Mountain into logic, I believe, now. Right, I'm going to go activate the flute, and then I'm going to go and do the shovel spot. No, I'll use shovel stuff now. I can always flute to the Dark World spot to get back to pod quickly. I'm just going to go and get this flute activated.
Is that a food? I'll fight you! What's
I love that. Oh. Now here's the thing. We can get into Maya. I'll take my chances with Pod. Maya only has 2 checks. I think Pod's definitely the better play. Right, so lamp or mirror would be nice. Mirror would mean we can do swamp. We still need to find that ice rod at some point as well. I can't be forgetting that. Cold, shaky, bright reflection. I think I don't quite follow. Is that the ice rod's nickname? Cold, I see, cold, shaky, ice rod, quake, lamp, mirror. Okay, you know what, I will do this dark room. I can do this dark room, okay. Muchos keys. Well, there's Quake. Yeah, I'm scared. That to me screams Turtle Rock. Right, that's all the Dark Roomless checks. This is a bit of a rock and a hard place situation. Myra or TR? I'm heading towards. My fingers are heading towards TR. I suppose there's always a quick check into Tower of Hera up here as well. There's also the Ether Medallion. The only thing is I know that the big key in Tower of Hera is firelocked, so it's going to be a massive time waste. What's up here? 10 arrows, okay. I think I am just going to go straight into Turtle Rock. If the ice rod does turn up, I will attempt a second success at the Turtle Rock Dark Room. I've done it once. I don't know how I did it. Yes, I did get Super Bunny. Yeah, I think it did. I don't think it had much. I can't remember it having anything good. I got it just before I got the boots in hookshot. Oh, we don't have to bother Western Wing or the big chest for Swamp. That's nice. So we're going to have a nice, speedy Swamp Palace at least, as soon as the mirror decides to show up. Bollocks. Right, I'm going to have to go around again. I was trying to get the hookshot Speedy Gonzalez thing going on. Oh, you mean Spike Cave? I'm guessing. I don't know how to do that hookshot clip thing on that one. Me and that are destined to run into each other when I go down those stairs. I've just come to accept this as fact by now. We were just clearly meant to be. I just went the wrong way, didn't I? Why did I go through that one first? Oh, I don't like this. If only I had the powder. I can't even check Mimic Cave. If Mimic Cave is something important, I'm gonna riot. Oh, really? I'm going to duck out and just check Spike Cave, I think. Oh, that's despicable. Right, let's get the swamp. This is going to be the happiest swamp palace ever. I don't have to go to do Western Wing, and I don't have to look for the big key. It's all sunshines and rainbows. SPs, I keep forgetting just how many. I keep forgetting the Silver Arrows and Ganon's Tower. Okay, I keep forgetting the ridiculous amount of checks that Swamp Palace has. We've effectively got 4 unique items because 2 of them are junk and they're in the West Wing. So we're looking for 4 items today. Three. I think after Swamp, I'm probably going to go do a shovel spot and K45 check. And Bombos, probably. I desperately need to work Hobo in there at some point too. At least one thing's for certain. Pedestal can't be lamp. We'll probably, so yeah, we need, what do we need, what are we missing? Yeah, it's just lamp and ice rod, that's all we need for go mode, isn't it, really? I don't think this is going to be sub 2. I can see it being one of my better times for as long as the game doesn't troll me, but we'll see. We would need a legendary set of dungeons and luck to get this anywhere near sub 2. It's not going to happen. Thank you, Bombos. Very cool. I suppose we really should check Super Bomb first. Gee, thanks. We've got Graveyard Ledge as well, I suppose we need to check. Alright, let's go check Graveyard Ledge. I think after that I'm actually gonna... Whoops, wrong place. I think I might poke my head into here. Oh, then again, there's always Maya to poke heads into as well. I think here is going to be the most... Here is definitely the most tempting place to check in a bit. Oh, we've got Bouncy Cave up here as well to check. Before I forget. Oh. I'm gonna get it. I don't need it, but I'm gonna get it. I'm very tempted to go check pet. These parts of the runs make me feel scared. That said, there was one chest in Skull Woods that I didn't check. And I can't for the life of me remember if it was worth checking or not. It's the one in the... It's the last one you get to in the front of Maya, in the front of Skull Woods. I may have to check there. No, oh, what am I doing? I need to go check to make sure that Skull Woods chest wasn't something I missed out on. And I'm gonna go check Pedestal while I'm there. It's bugging me. It's empty. Or am I a big key short? Yeah, you're right. One of them's a small key and one of them's a big key, isn't it? While I'm up here, I am checking pad. Oh, so yeah, I didn't see your original comment. Sorry, Coman, my bad. I'm all 10 hours of Samaria. Yeah, I'm all fingers and thumbs at the moment. Sorry about that. I might as well check this while I'm here, though. I never like to check ped, but... Ah, it's nothing, right. I'm gonna go to Tower of Hera. Annoyingly, I think this is becoming all dungeons. I am very low on health. How did that happen? I should have got that heart piece. It would have given me health. Well, there's Ice Rod, so... No, I'm gonna just go straight back to Ice Pilot. I'm gonna go straight to Turtle Rock. I can always mirror to Tower here if I need it. I'm kind of miffed that I don't know the dark rooms for Pod and Maya. I'm brave enough to try this dark room, but none of the others. And I can check Mimic Cave now, I guess. So, logically speaking, if anything's going to be the lamp in this dungeon, it's going to be this next chest, isn't it? If not, we've got a problem. Right, so I guess we're doing this dark. Yeah, I'm probably going to do that, Code Man. See if we can trim a little bit of time. I'd like to think here is not needed. I saw you do like a one Samaria block thing there. I thought I'd give it a go. I did not know you could do that. That was pretty awesome. Hello. Ooh, that was close. Thank you, Trinex. Very cool. To be perfectly honest, if Lamp isn't in Maya, I'm awfully... Yeah, now that I think about it, I do remember seeing you going for the ice head first. I'm awfully tempted, you know. If Lamp isn't in Maya, I could give the Dark Room a go before I leave. Worst case scenario is I die and I get to the start of the dungeon anyway. Ah, okay, that makes sense. In that case... Oh, there's our... We're ready to go. Let's hope for a God, Maya. This isn't even going to be PB. That's a shame. I thought, to be honest,
You've got a lot of nerve, you one-eyed monster.
I like to save that command for Argus, Vitreous, or Cold Stare, personally. But it's a funny line, so I appreciate it all the same. Yeah, it is the most ambiguous one of the lot, I guess. I didn't really know what else to call it, though, to be perfectly honest. One thing I thought were quite interesting about Xenoblade Chronicles 2, the game Nia's from, is that the British cast they used British voice actors for the main party members for most of them, and I always thought it was interesting how they each seem to have a stereotypical dialect from different parts of the United Kingdom. So you had Rex, the main character, who had a very typical English accent. Then you had Nia, who was very Welsh. Then you had Morag. There was also Van Damme, which had a bit of a Cockney accent going for him. I couldn't tell actually if Van Damme was Cockney or Australian. He had a bit of a twang to him. And Tora was just Tora. Tora had like a accent that all the Nopon in all the games have, but I just thought it was interesting that they picked one from each area of the United Kingdom for casting. I should be careful with this damage. I think cape strats are going to be a thing for Vitreous. That wasn't too bad. Right. Your next pod. I always do that. I press flute for mirror and mirror for flute. Yeah, I definitely think it was one of my better ones. I didn't feel like as mentally strained as a lot of the runs that go. I'm getting to that point now where I know exactly where to go in my head, and it's only when I have a real big brain fart that I forget places. Like I forget that bow makes pod and logic and all that stuff. That's happened before. Yeah, I am definitely getting better. Just keep making silly choices sometimes. But to be honest, I think this seed was doomed from the start. It had a few quirks in it that meant I personally wouldn't be able to push it below 2. Yeah. I think that's definitely where I screwed up. I'm normally not a fan of abandoning dungeons like that, but I mean, it's not like I was going to be able to clear it anyway, was it? Especially the length of time it would take me just to get back to there without an ice rod. Not quite as good as your Turtle Party room code, man. I blinked and missed your turtle room. Oh, are you freaking kidding me? I'm the worst. I forgot the other dark room. That's not the first time I've done that in the last month. I am such a knobhead. There it is. Yeah, I suppose there are stupid mistakes I could be making. I just got hasty. Well, inverted key sanity, you've already got a crap ton to keeping your brain anyway. I'm not surprised you forgot it in that. Regular key sanity is enough to make my brain just forget all the normalities of this game. There we go. So go on then, Coman. Give us your give us your guess out of 22. An RNG right? Okay. Is it more down to how the turtles behave then? I'm guessing. 42. What's the meaning of? You're right, whichever one it is for that number. Piss off. So I'm guessing normally it's just a matter of hit them and hit them quick. You pisser. I'm just gonna say it. I'm guessing Pillar. I'm gonna do a dim sum here. Because Pillar would be nice. Pillar would probably assure I get a sub 2.5 hour run. I'm not too fussed if we don't find the swords though. It's not a numeric value, alright. 3 then, because I'm going in here first. Oh, here's our dinky shield. I should have been more specific, game. There's sodas. Link's rich uncle would host cocktail parties and play this music. A bit of culture now and then. It's weird because this is definitely not the music I would listen to on a day-to-day basis, but when I'm just not trying to focus on music, I just like a bit of jazz and bossa nova sort of stuff. Easy listening, you know what I mean? I'm very much more of a power metal sort of guy, really. But I can't help but have a soft spot for jazz. Oh, balls. I mean, even from a musical perspective, the theory behind jazz always intrigued me, as well as someone who is quite into the music theory. But I can just say pretty much jazz is just an excuse to play the wrong notes. But if it sounds good, who cares? Well, that was stupid. Pretty much Code Man. But to be honest, I've tried improvising jazz before, and it's the weirdest thing to mentally keep track of. Especially when you've got a really awkward progression that's not just basic chords or 7 chords or stuff like that. It ain't fun. That said, you never see a jazz player. That was devastating. I think... Oh, I've got the powder, actually. Bugger all magic to use it. I think I will die. I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take a death. Give myself some more hearts. I think I will use the safety room. Now that I think about it, I have a bow in it. I really should utilize that. And now my favourite room, especially when I'm trying to be conservative with my magic. This room is so finicky. I'm actually doing pretty damn bad at this as well. That's probably the best I've ever done in that room. Hello. Let's finish this. Now I do have a fairy, so unless I get bonked, I don't think this is going to be too bad a time. Oh, bollocks. Well, not getting that torch switch doesn't happen often. Nice. 2 hours 26:36. I'm happy with that, all things considered. Thank you very much, Codeman, for the G's. Now, I really enjoyed that run. I actually did. It wasn't the speediest, but it was definitely one of the more enjoyable ones. It wasn't a pain in the rear at all. And I think I owe it all to the early mail and the shed ton of hearts we got at the start of the run. Yeah, I don't think I would have got sub 2 still if I knew the dark rooms. Can't see that being a thing. That said, I would have got through pod a lot quicker. Dark rooms didn't really affect me with Turtle Rock, and Maya. It probably would have, maybe, yeah. It's definitely the #1 thing I need to practice now. I mean, how many rooms is there in total? There's maze. I don't need to practice the sub-boss room because I can do that in pod. There's 4 rooms on the way up to the boss. So that's 5, and then 3 to Misery Mine, so that's 8 dark rooms I need to learn. I can't imagine it being too difficult to practice it. I think the one thing that scares me with Maya is getting Samaria block onto the Switch. To be honest, that looks a bit tricky with the troll faces spitting you. But it's like everything in this game, and it just comes with practice. Let's skip ahead a little bit and look at our stats. Yeah, the vast majority, like, well, the majority, I can't do. There's no way I can do Aga. I can do Eastern. I can do Old Man. I can do Turtle Rock. Sort of, that's reasonable. I did practice Dark Cross, but I haven't found the time to actually. I've never actually had the opportunity to use it, so I'm probably a bit rusty on it. .21 out of 22 GTB key, that's disgusting. Yeah, to be fair, this is the second run in a row where knowing dark rooms would have helped massively. So I think that's enough of a kick up the bum to get me to deal with it. Right. That's another seed done and dusted. If it wasn't 10 to 10, like 9:15 at night over here, and I didn't have work in the morning, I would probably have done another one, to be honest. But hey, I'm happy with that. That was fun. I enjoyed it, and thanks for keeping me company, Codeman, and prodding me in the right direction at times. It's been a pleasure as always. Right, in terms of when I was streaming again this week, I don't think I'm going to stream tomorrow because I think I'm going to spend the night with my wife. I may do a Saturday night stream depending on how my schedule goes. Santix was on about potentially going through some dark rooms. Funnily enough, dark rooms with me on that day, so I might be doing a special practice stream with that with Santix on Discord. If not, I might just do a standard stream if he can't make it, or if, I don't know. The next one I'll be doing anyway, guaranteed, is next Monday. I'm desperately going to try and get to come and do the Sunday race as well. I just need to make sure I can run the schedules around it. If I've said it in advance, I don't think there'd be a reason for me to miss the Sunday race. But we'll see. I'll let you guys know well in advance if I am missing it or not, but I do want to run it this time since I skipped last week. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again on the next one. Thank you very much again, Codeman. Thanks for everyone who's watching. Bye bye.